Ok, Trisita, tú ayudas. Que ya dejemos todo listo. Ahora azul con un montón de llaves. Si ustedes ven a alguien con esa descripción, pueden hablar con él o pueden decirme. Aquí está, este es el bro.
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue, right?
Seems I've got no choice. This way. It's not far.
Vale, yo lo sigo, Mish.
Thank you. Let's go.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been... Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Murris. Works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Bagelbud...
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Bagelbud's valet. I meant you know a friend, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vagelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nerve.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vagelbud's son. He's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple Guard's got the wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard. But since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vagelbud bought off the guardsman. Since the hunt...
Guardsman took a bribe from the frightened family and whispered a word to the hunters anyway.
Correct.
How'd Ingrid Vagelbud know to contact TRISS? That TRISS was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems Albert needs to disappear.
I can arrange that. Think young Vagelbud can slip out of the house?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Want to throw a lavish masquerade.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, will not manage without you, miss. Lady Vagelbud fears the Alps being watched.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash that'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vagelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. No candied petals or blue roses from the Zare. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his...
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire. Knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vagelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion.
Más quiero una fiesta vestido como que Witcher. Vamos. Ding, 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 ding.
Made yourself at home. Track mud in all over the floors.
Maybe she'll finally move in with him. High time.
Dude, que venga a ir conmigo, ¿sí? ¿Conoce? Es la que ya voy, Pablito, dame un toque, mesh. Que estoy a punto de llevar a TRISS al baile.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublet's chafing my armpits. And it feels like the silk wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Oh, you, hello. Ese es Geralt. Geralito.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
Pero no ando ninguna espada. Exactamente.
I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Well, now don't cry. Unhappy me.
Esta TRISS.
Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the great dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Ay, mire, se lo va a llevar la...
You asked for it.
Que no vales un 5, ¿no es?
We weren't supposed to draw any attention.
What? Nothing happened.
Entonces yo no voy a dejar que nadie le insulte. Papá. That was interesting. Aunque usted se haya perdido. Ahí llegaste.
Well, Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Bueno.
Didn't like that guy. Why'd you insist on talking to him?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenfeld. Tell you the story later.
Bueno, yo le creo.
Oh, let's look around.
Exacto. Sí, pero ahí está la misión principal. Pero queremos turistear un ratillo aquí con Triss antes de irnos.
Word is he's made some enemies. Turn to Joel.
Jeje.
Must have thought he'd get a second chance.
Ojo aquí.
I said perhaps you should not remove your mask, and she said, Are you listening to me, Ingrid? Seeing her in that.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trap.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you for agreeing to help. I'd prefer as few as possible new...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market. But I bribed a man of the temple.
How did the guardsmen learn about your...
Unfortunately, I cannot... Like his father. A kind...
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert.
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an out...
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to...
Is your son ready to...
Yes, I've seen to everything.
You're better off not... But, please.
I know.
How will we recognize...
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you... I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the...
Don't worry about that.
Geralt. Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Pero no quiero irme ya todavía. Trisita. Mucho que usted y yo podemos hacer todavía.
He's not been seen around town in some time.
Word is he's made some enemies. Turn to Joel.
Truth is, we're already the backbone of the Blackfriars. Economic.
And then a colossal boom. Nothing. I leapt out of the
Well.
way in time naturally, and it merely
Mark my
singed
words,
my
I'll kick him out.
eyebrows.
Yet another night
Alchemy
with that
can be
whore.
dangerous. Yes.
Nice, man.
Rawr.
Albert Vig.
No. I'm a black.
Oh, my.
Your mom's...
Oh, so
Yes. When can we leave the estate?
well. Mama said it would be best to wait until. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first,
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Ajá. Vamos tres al banquito.
The second sword. Is it in case the first one?